Certified stepper, I'm the leader of this agency.
Since Julio Foolio passing, the internet been interneting. And even though Julio Foolio dropped his location many times, a lot of people feel like he was backdoored by his homies. First person the internet said was Measley, because Measley is cool with ATK and Julio Foolio. Now the internet is pointing fingers at Kenny Capps. Before I show y'all how Kenny Capps was accused, let me give y'all a little insight on who is Kenny Capps. Kenny Kapp is a Jacksonville rapper that was arrested and accused of killing a kid at a football game when he was 16 years old. A fight broke out. 3 people were shot, 1 dead that Friday at Rains High School football game.
Now, police are looking for the man who shot and killed 1 person and injured 2 others. It happened minutes after a high school football game.
Good morning. The shooting happened around 10 last night, and after 15 minutes of the game, Rains football game let out is when the shooting went down. The team played Lehigh.
We do know the person who died was a former Rains student, and those injured attended Lee. The shooting has made national news. This is the #1 story on Fox News' website right now.
And this morning, we are hearing from Councilman Terrence Freeman. He tweeted, "Another tragedy in our community, this time at Rains High School football game. Condolences and prayers to the families of those involved. We cannot allow these cowardly acts to go unchecked or unsolved." News4Jax reporter Allison Henning is live from the Sheriff's Office headquarters. Allison, how are Duval County school leaders responding to this?
Ashley, Zach, well, they are calling what happened last night just unacceptable. This morning, police are looking for whoever is responsible for the shooting. Investigators say it's too soon to know whether the shooter was in that game or at that game at any point in time last night, but that is what they're working to find out this morning. Police say there were around 4,000 people at last night's football game. When the gunshots started, police say about 3/4 of those people had already left the stadium. We are told the football team was in the locker room while family members and some fans were waiting for the players to get out. School district police say the shots were fired near the main ticket gate area, almost directly in front of the football locker room. Now, after the shooting, several people came together in a circle to pray, including Superintendent Dr. Diana Green, the school district's police chief, as well as several parents. Duval School District leaders are sending condolences to the victim's family and sending a strong message to everyone about violence involving young people in our community.
So let's be clear that this is not a Duval County school issue alone. And until we tackle this as a total community, that means parents, certainly the sheriff's office, certainly the district police and our entire team, but also students, we need to look at how do we address these safety measures so that we can build a stronger community.
And ahead at 9, we will break down the different security measures that were in place during last night's game. Reporting live this morning, Allison Henning, Channel 4, the local station.
A local pastor rushed to the scene after the shooting. He had just had a meeting last night with young football players, telling them that they should use their talents, not guns.
Pastor Robert LeCount is with Disciples of Christian Fellowship. He says the city of Jacksonville has to find a way to come together and get the senseless killing to stop.
I'm trying to do something. I lost a son to violence. I know what it's like to lose a kid to gun violence. I know what it feel like. I can't imagine what that parent is gonna be feeling when she find out she done lost her son to go to gun violence. And it's senseless gun violence, and we got to do something to make it stop. We gonna get together with
Kenny Kapp was arrested Tuesday at his school on West 18th Street and charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder.
At one time, he faced up to life in prison, but today, a 20-year-old Jacksonville man, Robert Howard, received a much shorter sentence for a deadly shooting 4 years ago following a Rains High School football game. At the time of the crime, Howard was 16. 19-year-old Joe Rod Adams died. 2 other teens were wounded.
Robert Howard was initially arrested on a second-degree murder charge. That charge was upgraded to first-degree murder, but he has now been sentenced to manslaughter and aggravated battery because witnesses stopped cooperating. According to Howard's original arrest report, the incident was gang-related, and he was listed as a gang member. Over the years, Murphy says people posted these videos damaging her son's grave. She's also heard her son's death mocked by rappers in music videos. They referred to him as Spaz.
Fast face hot.
You wouldn't have went to the game, your name wouldn't have been in this. You just gotta be seen. You gotta be out there, your face gotta be seen. And it causes trouble. You can't do that. What was wrong with sitting home? Why you just can't go home? You got the TV, you got your game. You just could have been home. You didn't have to go to the game Friday. Now you here.
Get my keys, man. Mr. They seeing my face on the road?
Yes.
You know, you got like people ain't never beat an outcome situation like that.
You only supposed to be in a situation like that.
I'm telling you, everything happened for a reason, predicament. You know this going down.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I don't know what it is.
Talking about he always said they already. How long you been here?
For about 30 minutes.
So they just talking to you?
Yeah.
See, that's how they do it. They want to talk to you. They want to make you cry. Feel like I'm gonna come in here. You know how all they trying to be rolled and you cry. Man, feel like that gonna make me say something, tell you something. They recording, listening right now. Nah, I know I ain't do it. I'm gonna sit. But if I'm innocent, I'm innocent. Sit, no, come, whatever. You just can't have nobody saying, I think that all they got people, I think Robert out there. Okay.
They got eyewitnesses. You asked him what was the tapes, and he said all of it come out in court.
Do it on that hard. Do that in court. That's what I'm saying. All that I'm sitting on. I'm starting more. Tell me how I don't know.
Mom, can we go?
Do that though. I like to. Okay, so I'm see some.
This shit hurt my mud. Fuck me up big time.
It hurt me too, but I got you, Jen. Your mama ain't gonna fight later. I like that. One question though. How long it take for me to get sentenced and stuff like that? Take a long time.
To get what?
Sentence.
Sentence?
Yeah.
In a homicide, from the time of arrest to the time of trial, average is like 2 to 3 years before you even go to trial. That's the average. And then after that, that's when sentencing takes place. Okay? But spins you around.
Howard was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but he does get credit for the time he's already served, which is 3.5 years. So he'll be out of prison by next year, and he does have 10 years probation.
From watching the interrogation video, Kenny Capps is no stranger to the system. Once he was released, he did many interviews, and one is going viral, where he admitted that he talked to Julio Foolio, Big as Op, Young and Ace. Some people is puzzled. How is Kenny Cap cool with Foolio, but on the phone, talking and getting advice from Ace? Some don't sit right. A lot of people don't respect it. Check it out.
You be talking to Young and Ace on the phone?
Yeah. Man, bro.
What y'all be talking about, bro? politicking, you feel me? Bro, I said, bro got a great mind, you feel me?
Like trying to bring that shit together? Or?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. Like certain shit, certain conversations, certain topics, you feel me? Like I said, bro got a great mind, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, he didn't give me advice on music and shit. Cause like I said, bro, like I'd be lying and I said, bro, wasn't no authentic nigga, bro, a real nigga. So real nigga, like real recognize real. So I probably like other niggas I don't want can't get a conversation on me, but bro, I can rock with bro. Man, bro can politic. Like he one of them niggas from over there I can talk to. You feel me? Cause he ain't no dummy. He got something to think with. You know I got something to think with.
Now Lil Criker was looking like, bro, please. But this can be taken two ways. He can be telling the truth, or he could be trolling. Something I do realize is no matter what city, it's certain ops that will sit and talk to each other like they genuinely care. But if they see them in public, it's war. So let's keep that in mind. As we can see from pictures, Kenny Kapp was with Julio Foolio that night he got killed. And even seen on the news talking to the police. Now let me remind y'all, Kenny Kapp is on probation, serving a 10-year sentence for the murder he was accused of when he was 16. So when he spoke with Tampa police about Foolio murder, Jacksonville arrested him for violation, but was later released, and the violation charges was dropped. Now a lot of people is wondering, how? We seen this too many times. If you're on probation and something happened while you around, that could get you sent back to prison. Example, Tay Savage. He was at a party. One of his homies was on live. Shots went off. Even though Tay Savage had nothing to do with it, he was seen on the live. Later on, police picked him up, sent him back to prison. Now he's expected to be released next year. So for Jacksonville to release Kenny, he had to say he pulled up after the shooting. Now after he was released, he was picked up by the feds for selling meth to an undercover federal agent months ago. Let's check it out. The report says a pound of methamphetamine in exchange of $850 in US currency. The UC and Howard further agreed to conduct the transaction in Jacksonville, Florida on Thursday, June 13th, 2024. I have reviewed these iMessages and the UC's report summarizing these communications. On June 13th, 2024, I participated in a joint operation with ATF agents and detectives with Jacksonville Sheriff Office, JSO, to conduct a controlled purchase of approximately half a pound of methamphetamine from Howard. Prior to the operation, we met at a predetermined briefing location where we equipped the UC with audio and video recording, AVR, equipment, and furnished the UC with $1,300 in ATF cashier funds. Prior to leaving the briefing location, the UC communicated with Howard by Apple iMessage to confirm the transaction. Howard confirmed the transaction and directed the UC to travel to a residence on Polk Avenue, Jacksonville, Florida. Howard and the UC agreed to conduct the transaction at approximately 1:30 p.m. At approximately 1:30 p.m., the UC arrived at the target residence and contacted Howard by Apple iMessage to confirm that the UC has arrived. A short time later, Howard exited the target residence with a white bag, walked over to the UC vehicle, and entered the front passenger seat of the UC vehicle. Once inside the vehicle, Howard handed the UC a white bag with the words "Sheen" in black letters. The UC confirmed the bag contained the methamphetamine and then handed Howard $850 in ATF cashier funds. After a short discussion in which Howard advised the UC that Howard could sell cocaine for reasonable prices, Howard exited the UC vehicle and returned to the target's residence. At approximately 1:35 p.m., the UC departed the area and returned to the predetermined briefing location. Now, what just took place was the ATF, the Jacksonville Sheriff Office, they all came together and they did a buy, which an undercover bought drugs from Kenny Kapp, methamphetamine. They came back later on and just arrested Kenny Kapp days after Julio Foolio was killed. Now, if y'all want to see rest of the paperwork, I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. Make sure y'all tap in. But y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think about all this, man. Do y'all think Kenny Kapp had anything to do with Julio Foolio death?
Y'all know what it is, man. Rest up, Brick Baby, man. We doing it all the way from up here. 97 from up top, man. Pretty real, man. Rest up the real, man. Rest up, Brick Baby, man. That's what we do, man. Long live the greatest. I'll be back, man. Small thing to the giant. Hold it up longer than the brick.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.